Good afternoon and welcome. Today we take time out to honor and recognize our seniors and their families as they play their final regular season home game in the Sanford Sports Center. Before we begin with our own seniors, we'd like to take the time to recognize the senior members from Tower Hill present today: Donovan Mack and Jaden Fitzhugh. This year, we honor a special group of 8 seniors who have competed together over the past 5 years, with Brandon Dwyer having competed on the varsity team as an 8th grader. The group has compiled an impressive record of 68 wins against only 21 losses, including a state championship in 2019, 2 Final Four appearances in 2018 and 2020, and 4 disc championships. Being honored this afternoon, Tobias Coker. Tobias's parents are Dake and Cecilia Coker. Tobias has been a member of the basketball program for all 4 years of his high school career. He's worked very hard and improved each season. As a senior competing on the JV team, Tobias has remained committed and dedicated to the program, even serving as an analyst and play-by-play announcer for games when they're live streamed. Tobias states that he's thankful for his parents and their unconditional support, coming to all of his games even though he was on the JV and was not the star of the show. Tobias, we appreciate your contributions. You will be missed next year. Nicholas Thompson. Nicholas's parents are Marcus and Carmen Thompson. Nicholas has been a member of the basketball program for 3 of his 4 years in the upper school. He suffered a serious shoulder injury prior to the start of the season last year and worked very hard to rejoin the program this season, only to suffer yet another serious shoulder injury that has caused him to miss this season as well. In spite of these setbacks, Nicholas has been an incredibly valuable contributor to the program this year, serving in the role as manager and assistant coach. With his knowledge and understanding of the game, Coach Waterman believes that these experiences are preparing Nick for a future in the game as a coach, general manager, or owner. Nicholas would like to thank his parents, teammates, coaches, and members of the Sanford community for supporting him along his journey. Nicholas states that he's grateful for all the support and assistance he's received over the years. We thank Nick for his contributions to the program. You will be missed next year. Our next senior is Mo Kuna. Mo's parents are Hawa and Amara Kuna. Mo has been a member of the basketball program for all 4 years in the upper school. Mo has accepted his role as a key reserve to provide a spark off the bench. Mo has worked very hard to make significant improvements in his game and is therefore ready to step up when called upon. Mo would like to thank his parents, coaches, and teammates for helping him along his Sanford journey. He states that he's thankful for all those who have helped him become a better young man. We thank you for your commitment and contributions. We will miss you next year, Mo. Our next senior is Nasir Cowan. Nasir's parents are Troy and Z Cowan. Nasir has been a member of the program for all 4 of his years in the upper school. Nasir has worked very hard and has developed into one of the most versatile players on the team. Nasir possesses a quiet confidence about him that provides stability for our team. Nasir is a team player, never selfish, egotistical, or envious. He is counted on to do the things that go unnoticed to the average fan. His contributions are vital to the success of our team. Nasir would like to thank his parents for being there every step of his Sanford journey. He realizes that he is blessed to have them. Nasir states that the appreciation he has for everyone who has supported him is unreal, and he hopes to repay you in some form. He wants his parents to know that he loves them forever and hopes their love and support will continue as he moves forward. We thank you for your contributions, and we will miss you next year, Nasir. Next is Amin Johnson. Amin's parents are Jamie Johnson and Paula Tucker. Amin has also been a 4-year member of the basketball program. He has matured and grown into a leadership role on our team. Amin is smart, tough, and a competitive player. As he goes, so goes our team. Amin has worked equally hard in the classroom, earning acceptances to Virginia Tech, Penn State, and the U of D to date. Amin would like to thank his parents for all they've done for him. He states, if it were not for them, he would not be here. They made me the person I am today, says Amin. We thank him for his commitment and contributions to the program, and we will miss him next year. Our next senior is Carter Ruby. Carter's parents are Rob and Kate Ruby. A senior tri-captain, Carter has also been a 4-year member of the basketball program. He's a smart, tough competitor and is the ultimate teammate. Carter is this team's unsung hero. He's been counted on to lead, score, rebound, and defend our opponent's top offensive threat. Carter brings an energy and selfless attitude that is contagious. The enthusiasm with which he encourages his teammates is invaluable. Carter states that he's grateful for his parents and everyone at Sanford who's helped him become the person he is today. Carter, your contributions are vital to the success of our team and program. We thank you for your commitment and dedication. You will be missed next year. Our next senior is Brandon Dwyer. Brandon's parents are Ted and Heather Dwyer. A senior tri-captain, Brandon has been a 5-year member of the basketball program, earning a roster spot on the varsity as an 8th grader. For 5 years, Brandon has been a vocal leader on our team. He's demonstrated a commitment, dedication, and work ethic that has earned him the respect of his coaches and teammates. He has enjoyed and taken advantage of the opportunity to prove his worth, to excel, and to win. Brandon simply loves to play. Brandon would like to thank his mom and dad for always being his #1 supporters throughout his basketball career. He'd also like to thank his coaches and teammates for making him a better person on and off the court. We thank you for your contributions to the program. We will certainly miss you next year, Brandon. Our final senior today is Nana Njoku. Nana's parents are Paul and Chioma Njoku. A senior tri-captain, Nana has been a major contributor to the basketball program for the last 4 years. Nana has had an amazing high school career, being selected as a first-team all-starter last season, being ranked among the nation's best high school players, and the leading candidate to be chosen as the State Player of the Year this season is impressive. Add to that the fact that he is signed to continue his education and playing career in the Big East next year at Villanova, and you understand why he is such a big deal. The only thing more impressive than Nana's performance on the floor is the energy and enthusiasm he displays in encouraging his teammates when he's on the bench. Nana would like to thank his mother for being such a strong role model and encouraging him to be the best version of himself. He would also like to thank his teammates, coaches, and teachers at Sanford for helping him achieve his goals he never thought were possible. We thank you for your contributions. You will be missed next year and in the years to come. Thank you, Nana. In the words of Coach Waterman, tradition never graduates. Coach Waterman further states, thank you for all the support, commitment, and dedication to Sanford School and Sanford basketball. This community is truly special. I hope to leave a lot of great memories and character qualities in the hearts and minds of our boys, but we will have failed them if love isn't in the mix. You can't lose when you love. Love wins. Thank you and congratulations.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Sanford Basketball. I'm Jeremy Carr, along here with Zach Chen, and today is a very special day for two reasons. One, as you just saw, today is Senior Day, Sanford honoring the 8 seniors on their roster, including all 5 of their starters. But also, today Sanford will have one of their toughest matchups all year. Tower Hill coming into this game 6-0, Sanford 7-1. These two teams are two of the top teams in the conference and the state right now. Zach, what are you expecting from this game today?
This is going to be a hard-fought game for both sides. Sanford obviously coming out of the gate dominant, only losing to Tatnall by less than 5 points. And Tower Hill obviously 6-0 starts to the season, blowing out almost every single team they come against. And it just who wants it more? This is that kind of game. The more aggressive team is gonna take the win today.
So as I previously mentioned, all 5 of Sanford's starters, including 3 bench players, seniors, looking forward to next year. What does Sanford have to do to continue to win and excel, even though they're losing such a large portion and such an important portion of their roster to graduation soon?
Definitely is going to lose. Sanford roster is going to take a decent hit from graduation of these 8 seniors. Well, they got some younger players that can definitely play. And if we rely on them, which I think they could, because, with the great leadership of these seniors, I think there's younger players will learn and gain more experience as they go. But they will definitely have to adjust to that a little bit next year.
Well, as you saw during the Senior Day presentations, Toby Coker not here calling the game with us. He is on the floor today, so we hope that he will be able to get some points
suited up today. Yes, we're rooting for him up here.
Oh, yeah, we're rooting for him. We're rooting for all of them.
Yes.
But it should be a close game today. One we're not exactly accustomed to those at Sanford, but
yeah, you're right. This also be Tobias' first varsity game.
Well, we'll be rooting for him. We'll be watching and wanting him to score every time.
Definitely.
So Tower Hill, as I mentioned, has come into this game undefeated at 6-0. They've had a few games canceled, but it's likely that every team has had a few games canceled at some point this year due to COVID. They've played well. As you said, they've pretty much blown out their opponent in almost all of their games.
Yeah, the closest game I would say is the Tatnall game, in which they won by 2 points. But the most, biggest blowout of the season for Tower Hill was against AI, in which they outscored them 105 to 41.
105?
105 and 41. Whew.
Well, at any rate, can't predict anything that'll happen until the game starts, as the teams are finishing up their warm-ups and heading to the bench to get their last pep talks from their coaches. And I'm sure there's a little extra motivation from Sanford to end the undefeated streak and get a Senior Day win.
Yep, that'll be their goal. They have gained some momentum lately with a win over Sally's at the Fieldhouse.
A few weeks back, Sanford lost to Tatnall, their first loss of the year, but since then they have won 3 in a row, and they will look to continue their own win streak and end Tower Hill's win streak, and that's what we hope they're able to do today.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. We haven't had a matchup like this in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Usually we have to wait till the state tournament to get a game like this.
This is going to be a tough match, and Sanford's going to go with their usual starters.
Yeah, when all 5 of your starters are seniors, you don't have to make changes.
That's true. That is true.
For Senior Day. Sanford's 5 regular starters. Number 1, Nasir Cowan. Number 4, Amin Johnson. Number 12, Brendan Dwyer. Number 22, Carter Ruby. And number 21, Nana Njoku. And they get set to take the floor here.
The biggest goal, the biggest wish from both of us today is for number 20, Tobias Coker, to get in the game and get his first varsity bucket.
No, our biggest wish is a win, but that's a close second.
Yes, of course.
Starters for Tower Hill taking the floor. Number 4, Alexander McClendon. Number 12, Dean Shepard. Number 21, Jaden Fitzhugh. Number 14, Donovan Mack. And number 10, Kenyon Motley. So here is Mack with it up top, guarded by Ruby and Nana. over in the corner to McClendon. And now down the middle goes Fitzhugh. Shot doesn't go. Sanford gets the rebound early. So first possession, no points for Tower Hill. Let's see what Sanford can do in their first possession. Inside, slapped away, looking for Nana. So a turnover early by Sanford. Quickly up, the shot by Motley doesn't go. Nana grabs the rebound. As we're down 40 seconds, quickly gone in the game. Amin over to Brandon in the corner. Back to Amin on the wing. Guarded by Shepard. Passes over to Nasir. Now to Carter. He gives over to Amin on the wing. And Amin is called for the travel. 2 early turnovers for Sanford here with just a minute gone in the game.
There's aggression coming from both teams. Both teams playing man defense, and they have been playing lock-on defense. That's why both teams has been this successful early on this season.
McClendon guarded by Amin. Passes to the corner to Motley. And over to Shepard. And a foul on the floor is, no, they call an offensive foul, so it will be Sanford ball. Brendan Dwyer was able to get the charge. A minute 20 gone in the game, still no score. Cowan with it on the wing. To Dwyer up top, he puts up a 3, doesn't go. Rebound from McClendon. Passes over to Fitzhugh on the wing. He passes to Mack, guarded by Ruby on the wing, and gives it over to Fitzhugh. He takes a drive and passes over on the corner. The shot goes for Dean Shepard, the first point of the game for either side. Tower Hill up 3-0 with 2 minutes gone in the game. Dean Johnson calling out the play here. Up top. Now on the wing, he passes over to Nasir Cowan. Over to Johnson again. And back down, they swing it around to Ruby. Inside to Nana, guarded well. He gets some space and he dunks it.
Wow.
Sanford's first points come on a dunk by Nana. Great play there, Zach.
Great play.
And meanwhile, here is Motley getting...
This has been a super fast game now with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Tower Hill's out 5-2. And, you know, both teams are playing really great defense here.
Motley able to weave through and get the bucket there, so it's 5-2 for Tower Hill. Johnson with it in the corner. Now to Ruby on the wing. Inside to Nana again. He puts up a little floater shot. That goes. Nana's got the first 4 for Sanford. Mack guarded by Ruby on the wing. Passes over to Motley. He drives, guarded well. Gets the shot up, doesn't go. He was looking for a call, didn't get one. And now we'll get a travel call on Amin Johnson.
What do you think about that call?
I just didn't see it. That's why
I didn't see it either. I want to be honest. If I saw anything, that would have been a
defensive foul.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But now Sanford will answer back and force the other turnover. So
hey, ball don't lie. Ball does not lie.
Yes, ball don't lie. That's right.
Yeah.
4:40 left in the first. Sanford down 4-5. Johnson with it on the wing. Ruby up top. Amin with it in the corner now. And Ruby passes over to Cowan in the corner. And back to Carter on the wing. Back to Cowan. Good defense here by Tower Hill. Over on the other corner to Johnson. He fakes it, and he's called for another travel. So a few calls early, not going Amin Johnson's way.
Nope. He, 2 or 3 travel calls on him.
3.
That's 3 travel calls on Amin Johnson.
But now he forces the takeaway. And it's taken back, but it looks like he went out of bounds. So it will be Sanford ball.
That is Sanford ball.
A little bit of redemption there for Amin.
Yep.
So now Sanford will get it up top. Johnson with it. Guarded by McClendon. That's to Ruby. They swing it around. Cowan on the wing. He gives to Dwyer in the corner. Back to Cowan. They move it back to top to Ruby. He takes a drive and dishes to Johnson in the corner. Down to 3:43 in the first. Cowan on the corner. Inside to Ruby down low. Guarded well. Dishes back to Cowan. He puts up a three. Doesn't go. Rebound for McClendon. Now taking it up is Mack. He's guarded by Ruby. He puts up a three.
That's
and
a
hits
long
it.
three. Wow.
Tower Hill up 8 now. Or up 4-8, excuse me. Ruby up top. They inside to Nana. He's triple teamed. Still gets the bucket.
That shows the strength of Nana and Joku here.
He
As he powers through a triple
He
team.
was triple teamed. Nana still has all 6 points for Sanford in a one-score game, and got a whistle and a foul here.
He calls a travel. That's a travel. He calls a travel.
And now Tower Hill will call
I'm pretty
timeout.
sure that was a travel call, Mac.
No, they won't. Excuse me. That's incorrect. They were subbing in. Will not be a timeout as Bland comes into the game for Fitzhugh. Johnson working against Shepard. Down to 2:40 in the first. Sanford down 8-6. Inside Nana, he's got space.
Oh,
he's got 8 now, and
that's
the game
8
is
points for
tied.
Nana with 2:30 left in the first quarter.
Sanford has tied it for the first time since it was 0-0. McClendon over to Shepard. Guarded by Cowan. On the wing, Bland. He puts up a three. Short. Carter Ruby with the rebound. Sanford with a chance to take the lead here. We approach the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Johnson with it in the corner. And now inside to Nana. And he gets 2 more. He's got 10.
One. That's 10
got
points in the first
10.
quarter.
What a start for Nana. 10 points in the first quarter. And Sanford has the first lead of the day.
Nana is definitely one of the Sanford key pieces if they want to win this game. He can definitely dominate in the paint with his strength.
Meanwhile, the shot for Mack doesn't go, but he was able to get the foul, and he'll head to the line. Down to 1:27 here in the first. Sanford up 10-8 with Donovan Mack at the free throw line.
This has been a fast-paced game.
It is. That's kind of what we expected, isn't it?
Yeah, no teams taking time, no teams playing around.
And Ebuka Nwobodo and Mo Kona come into the game for Amin and Nana. And Dylan Shepard coming into the game for Tower Hill in substitution of Alexander McClendon. First free throw was good for Mack. The second one also good, and the game is tied again. Cowan with it on the wing. To Dwyer up top. Guarded well, back to Cowan. He'll drive. And he gets his shot blocked, but they call the foul, and Nasir Cowan will head to the line to try to be the first Sanford player not named Nana to score in this game.
Yep. You know, when this game first started, I told you I expect Brandon to have a big game, but they have been keeping him in check. You know, he's a shooter. He's searching for an open, and he'll take the shot. But right now, he can only get one shot off.
And Polk has subbed into the game for Dwyer as Cowan got 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Sanford up 11-10 as we approach the 1-minute mark in the first quarter. Shepard guarded by Cowan up top. Land on the wing. To Shepard. And now to Motley on the wing. Over to Donovan Mack up top. They swing it around back to Motley. Land, he gets open, he puts up a three. That shot doesn't go. Polk, nice rebound. Shoots it long. Cowan trying to get a fast break, but good recovery from the Tower Hill defense. Kona with it on the wing. Back to Cowan up top. Down under 30 seconds. Sanford with a slim 1-point lead. See if Sanford can make something happen here. Cowan getting very close to midcourt. Guarded well. He'll try to get open now. Pass to Polk up top. And over to Ruby in the corner. Inside Nwobodo down low. Back to Ruby and it goes out of bounds. And turnover as Nwobodo and Ruby couldn't connect on the pass. And we'll see what Tower Hill chooses to do with 2.7 seconds left in the first.
They got to put the shot up.
And he gets in some space and he puts the shot. Oh my gosh, it goes!
Wow. He just split right through the defense to put that shot up.
That's got to be infuriating to Coach Waterman that they let that happen at the end of the first quarter. And with that, the first quarter will end. The long three, Tower Hill goes up 13-11.
You know, I think Tower Hill's winning 13-11. It seems to be a close game, but I think Sanford needs to make some definitely adjustments if they want to keep up with Tower Hill, because they cannot just rely on Nana to score all the points for them, which he have 10 out of 11 points for them right now. But Sanford needs to adjust to Tower Hill's aggression, and I mean both teams playing really aggressively, but Sanford just have not been finding the open shot. I mean, that's just great defense by Tower Hill.
It's incredible that he was able to get open for that last shot. I would have expected a more pressuring, shall we say,
he just split through two defenders. He went right onto them. I mean, to me, both the defenders kind of just give up after because they didn't think he was going to make it. But you know,
can't let that happen.
Can't let that happen.
Assume.
Cannot let that happen.
Well, there's still a lot of game left, so no need
still
to worry
three-quarter of
yet.
a game left.
Let's see what Sanford can do in the second quarter. Their starters back on the floor as Amin and Nana and Brandon.
Sanford starting five's back.
So Sanford starts the second quarter with possession. Ruby inside to Nana at the foul line. He gives over to Amin, who goes to the corner. Now to Ruby on the wing. Tried to shot. Now Nana gets the shot to go.
That's an and one.
Plus
another
point
for Nana.
So he will head to the free throw line to try to get the and one and get Sanford back in front. Another great play by Nana.
No, he have 12 out of 13 of their points. And
see if he can make it 13 out of 14.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
And he does.
I was thinking there for a minute, maybe I shouldn't say anything because I didn't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
He bailed me out, so thanks, Nana. Because you know the announcer's jinx is the real thing. 30 seconds gone in the second quarter. Sanford up 14-13. Fitzhugh with it up top. Pass over to Motley in the corner. He'll go baseline and pass, and the pass is stolen by Johnson. Sanford on the fast break now. Bounce pass to Ruby. It hit off a Tower Hill player, and now Coach Waterman is furious as they say Carter Ruby touched it last. But Sanford will keep possession, so there's some confusion on the floor here among the referees and the teams, and now it's confirmed that Sanford will maintain possession.
Yeah, that was a little confusion there.
Close call, though. Yeah. There's almost another turnover, but refs corrected the call, so Sanford will maintain possession. Up 14-13, close to a minute gone. Over to Ruby on the wing. Inside, Nana, triple team. He bounce passes to Amin, who backs up and resets. And they swing it around to Ruby on the other side. He goes baseline and passes back to Nana, who is on the wing. And now to Ruby and to Cowan. And back to Johnson. Now Ruby puts up a three from top, doesn't go. And fight for the ball, Sanford gets it, Cowan. So offensive rebound resets the offense for Sanford. Down to 6:30 in the second. To Ruby up top again, inside to Nana, let's see what he can do. And he gets another shot to go. And Tower Hill looking for the foul call there. Doesn't get it. Nana with 15 here in the first. And meanwhile, here's a three from Shepard that doesn't go. Ruby controls the rebound. Sanford with a chance to go up multiple scores here with 6 minutes to go in the half. Cowan with it on the wing. Back to Johnson. And Shepard fell down. Now dish over to Cowan. The shot, air ball. Rebound for Shepard. He goes quickly. And the shot is blocked by Cowan. Tower Hill again looking for a call that they don't get.
Did they call a foul on Nasir?
I didn't think he called a foul. I think, no, they called it out of bounds.
Oh.
As Ebuka Nwobodo and Dayon Polk return to the game. And a little foul line jumper from Fitzhugh connects. 16-15 now. And no, that went out of bounds. They did not call the foul there.
Okay.
I initially thought they did too. Polk with it on the wing. And he loses the ball. Fight for it now. He gets it out to Dwyer and it goes out of bounds. And another turnover for Sanford. As Polk just had it poked away and he tried to get it out to Dwyer, but it rolled out of bounds on him. Mack, guarded by Nwobodo, on the wing. To Motley. And now, and Fitzhugh almost had it slapped away by Nana, but he maintained control. Here's a three that connects for Dylan Shepard. Tower Hill back in front, 18-16. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Let's see what Sanford can do on the offensive end in response. Amin Johnson puts up a three, doesn't go.
You know, I think one of the reasons why Tower Hill has been, really, really playing good in this game, as you see on the scoreboard, 18-16 Tower Hill, is because they've been hitting all of their threes.
Yep.
And Sanford has just, Nana have 15 out of 16 of the points. And Sanford needs to make some shots, and they'll be back in this game, for sure.
Well, fortunate bounce for Tower Hill as Fitzhugh's shot doesn't connect, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Polk, it looks like. Into Fitzhugh on the wing. He'll take a drive, and his shot is blocked by Nana, but they call the foul.
But that'll be a foul on him, too.
So Fitzhugh at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one doesn't connect. And Carter Ruby returns to the game. He'll go in for Nana. And I don't think we can emphasize how big of an impact Nana is having, almost single-handedly keeping Sanford in this game right now.
Yes, he has almost all the points.
15 out of 16.
Yeah.
Johnson with it on the wing. Sanford down 3 as we approach the halfway mark of the second quarter. Over to Polk in the corner. Thought about going baseline, backed out, and gave it to Amin, who's with it up top. Dwyer, he puts up a 3, doesn't go. Sanford not having that much success shooting. And Polk forces the turnover. Nwobodo comes up with it. Quickly up to Ruby. And he almost turns it back over, but maintains control of it. Little collision there. His shot doesn't connect.
It's been a lot of misses from Sanford this early.
Well, not a miss there for Bland, who beat Dwyer on the drive.
There is 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in this quarter, in this half, I should say. And Sanford has been missing a lot of shots.
Ruby with it in the paint. His shot, he doesn't connect again. So Tower Hill with all the momentum now. Shepard guarded by Ruby. Over to Dylan Shepard. And now to Bland. And they swing it over. Now back to Dylan Shepard. He puts up a shot, and that one hits. Oh, my goodness. And Coach Waterman calls a timeout. That is not good.
That is not good. Sanford calls a full 60-second timeout.
Sanford now down 24-16. They've allowed I believe a 11-0 run here. Since
Tower Hill had scored basically all their points from three-pointers. They have made, from what I remembered, at least 6 threes in this game, with 2:46 left in the half. And Sanford has been putting up some tough shots, but they have to find a way to create some room for them to shoot, because whenever they have shot in this first half, there's more than one hand in their face when they shoot it. Some really tough shots from Sanford. That's all because they did not create enough room for those shooters to take their shots.
Sanford in unfamiliar territory here, down by 8 as we are close to 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I'll round off by 1 second just to make it easier. In the first half. And you could feel the environment here. People are starting to get nervous. At least I am.
Me too. Me too.
But there are still 18 minutes and 46 seconds left.
I really believe in Sanford making these adjustments. They have been to a lot of big situations. They have faced a lot of tough teams, and I think they can make some adjustments.
Johnson takes the drive. Shot doesn't go. Tipped way up in the air. Another possession, and the pass is stolen by Cowan. Nice defense. Now he's on the fast break. He'll take a drive, and he gets the shot to go. Sanford needed that.
That's
Nasir Cowan with 3 now, 18-24. Dylan Shepard with it up top. Over to Bland, guarded by Ruby. And over back to Dean Shepard now, guarded by Johnson up top as we approach the 2-minute mark. Over to Fitzhugh. He takes a drive and kicks to Bland, who's open for 3. Can he connect again? This one doesn't go, fortunately. Johnson taking it up. Let's see what Sanford can do here down 6. Johnson with it on the wing. Pass over to Cowan. His shot gets blocked. Nice rebound by Norbido. The shot almost goes, but rolls out, but Norbido will head to the line. As we're about 1.5 minutes left in the first half. First free throw for Ebica Norbido doesn't connect as Mokona comes in for Amin Johnson. Second free throw does connect. First not Nana or Nasir.
Now Sanford will start the full court press.
And almost stolen away, but they call the foul. Fortunately, it is on the floor. Hopefully that full court press can not kind of prevent the threes a little bit more.
I think it will.
Down under a minute and a half. McClendon guarded by Kona. On the wing, guarded well. Pass sails. Goes out of bounds, Sanford ball. And now Nana comes back into the game for Carter Ruby. Sanford could really do something big here.
Yep, with a minute and 17 left in this half, and Sanford is looking for some aggression of their own.
Kona to Nwobodo. Now to Ollie Jones. Inside Nana. Triple team. He kicks. Now Kona with it on the wing. He drives, gets open for the shot. Doesn't go. Fighting for the rebound. And Sanford comes up empty. And looks like a timeout was
30-second timeout for Tower Hill as 55 seconds left in this half.
Sanford D needs to stop here. 55 seconds left in the half.
Sanford started their full court press. Sanford has been creating some room to shoot. We'll just see how they continue doing this and how successful they will be. Well, all of the success will based on them hitting their shots.
Right.
As something they have not really been doing in the first half.
But Sanford with a little momentum they had going here. Unfortunately, the shots just weren't able to connect. So now the players retake the floor for the last 55 seconds of the half. McClendon guarded by Kona at midcourt. Now pass on the wing. Inside, stolen away. Nasir Cowan with it up to Ollie Jones. He'll take a drive and kick to Kona in the corner. Back to Nasir. Let's see if Sanford can do something this time. Cowan getting directions. To Ruby on the wing. To Nwobodo. He puts up the jump shot. Doesn't go. And I think they call an over the top foul on Nasir Cowan. So another possession comes up empty for Sanford. But they continue with the full court press. But that leaves player wide open. And no call.
No charge?
And another basket for Tower Hill. That looked like a charge to me.
Wow.
Cowan to Kona. He puts up the three. Yes!
That's good.
He hits it, and time expires in the first half. Sanford cuts the lead to 4. Mo Kona with a big shot to keep Sanford in this game. Oh my gosh, Sanford needed that.
They did. I mean, that's the first three they made this whole game.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh,
it
wow.
is.
Whew. Well, certainly been an exciting half. Sanford has stayed in this game.
Yeah.
And I think that shot gives them some momentum going into the second
first
half.
half's going to be concluded by two things. Nana scoring 90% of Sanford's points, and them scoring, like showing aggression late. And let's see how they, keep it going in the second half, and they can definitely pull a comeback here.
All right, we'll be back in a bit for the second half.
Monique was a two-time National Player of the Year, high school basketball player here at Sanford. I think one of the all-time leading scorers in girls basketball. Went on to have a prolific career at the University of Virginia, and even played professionally. Was drafted WNBA before an injury ended her career. Walter Davis, perhaps the most famous of all the athletes that you have mentioned on this list. One of the NBA 50 all-time greatest. I think the thing that's different with Walter is that he was only here at Sanford for 1 year. He was here for his senior years.
Speaking of that, here's number 6, Walter Davis. Not so bad himself. Got his man in the air and went with a shot through the foul line.
Paris Waterman, obviously I'm biased because that's my daughter, the namesake. And when I think about Paris being a multiple sport athlete, first team All-State in 3 sports in her senior year, basketball, lacrosse, and field hockey. Was the Delaware 2007 High School Athlete of the Year. Went on to play lacrosse at Brown University, made the U.S. National Lacrosse team, played varsity basketball at Brown University. So when I think about an athlete, if I'm thinking multiple sport, Paris certainly is in consideration. Trevor Cooney, one of my all-time favorites, 5-year varsity starter here at Sanford, played basketball as an 8th grader as a starter, won back-to-back championships in his junior, senior year, and then scholarship player at Syracuse University, has been NCAA tournament Final Four, also played on the USA 18 under national team, so he's played a little bit internationally. He's had an outstanding basketball career, is the all-time leading scorer for boys basketball at Sanford. Will Sheridan, again, Will was a Delaware State Player of the Year, class of 2002, I think if I remember correctly. Played on state championship team here and then on to Villanova University where he played for 4 years. Was a big part of that team at Villanova, team captain. They got to the Elite Eight. Had a great run in the NCAA tournament in his final year.
Katie Compton was a highly conditioned athlete while here at Sanford, and she was on the U.S. National Viking team. I wasn't here when Jackie was a student athlete here, but she was a highly accomplished athlete here, went on to play in college, went on to do great things in lacrosse coaching worldwide, not just in the United States, but worldwide. Cindy Dwan was one of the most successful girls tennis players in state history. She won 5 first single state titles, first being an 8th grader, and then again as 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grader.
Jordan Porch, great soccer player. Jordan ran cross country for a couple of years at Sanford. Left Sanford and went to University of Virginia to play soccer, but is currently playing, transferred, and I want to say it's North Carolina Greensboro where he is.
I would say that every one of these people is very humble. Everyone is very loyal to Sanford. They all work very hard at their academics as well as in sport.
Learning, performing, growing, excelling. Welcome to the Sanford News Network.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome back for the second half of Sanford versus Tower Hill today on Senior Day. Sanford finding themselves in unfamiliar territory to start this half, down 26-22 to the undefeated Tower Hill squad. Let's see what they're able to do to start the second half and try to get back in front. Zach, what are you thinking?
Yeah, there's Sanford just got to keep up what they're doing since the end of the last quarter, since we've been working decently for them, and they have made a short comeback. And if they keep doing what they're doing, they should be fine.
So here's Tower Hill with first possession. Shot does not connect. Air ball. Cowan gets the rebound. Sanford able to make a defensive stop. Cowan takes a drive and dishes to Johnson, and now to Dwyer on the wing. He puts up a three. That one doesn't go. Cowan fighting for the rebound, but he is called for the foul. So Brandon Dwyer not been able to connect from three as he so often does today.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened. I mean, this Sanford team haven't been connecting to three. Only Mo with 1 3, but we'll see how they do.
So here's McClendon with it, guarded by Johnson on the wing. And over to Dean Shepard. Now to Kenyon Motley in the corner, and back up top to McClendon. And he gives it back over to Motley on the wing. Close to a minute gone here in the second half. And McClendon gets in space and gets the bucket. So here's Johnson working with over to Ruby up top. Back to Johnson in the corner. He puts up a three. Doesn't go again. And pass quickly up. And Dean Shepard gets over Amin Johnson and the shot connects. So Sanford quickly down 8 again. Johnson over to Nana up top. The pass is stolen away. And there goes Motley. His shot is blocked out of bounds by Nana. So after making the sloppy pass that led to the fast break, Nana was able to recover and block the shot. And pass goes in fast. And it wasn't touched though, so they will not get the turnover. They will maintain possession. McClendon against Dwyer. Takes the drive, guarded well by Ruby and Cowan. And it will be Sanford possession. Good defense there. Closing in on 2 minutes gone. Johnson going quickly. Now over to Ruby on the wing. Over to Nana. He puts up a jumper from the foul line, and that goes.
Nana's having like single-handedly keeping Sanford in this game.
He's got 18.
18 points.
18 out of 24. He's got 2/3 of their points. Over to Motley, and now to Fitzhugh. He puts up a shot. That doesn't go. Sanford, Carter Ruby gets the rebound. Let's see what Sanford can do now. They've cut the lead back, cut the deficit, back to 6. Johnson. Over to Cowan. Now inside to Nana, the pass sailed. And now Carter steals it back and puts it in!
Wow, what a great steal by Carter.
Sanford now down 26-30 as we're closing in on 3 minutes gone. Pass goes out of bounds and it will stay with Tower Hill. Mack had it knocked out. 5:07 remaining in the third as Kona comes in for Nasir Cowan. In quickly. Motley over to McClendon. Now to Shepard. He puts up a three. Doesn't go. Nana gets the rebound. Sanford with a chance here. Up to Ruby. And now to Kona on the wing. Back to Ruby in the corner. Inside Nana. Takes a dribble. Gets a shot blocked, but still able to get control of the ball, and he's called for the travel.
I'm going to be honest. I did not see a travel there. I'm going to be honest. I did not see a travel there.
So Tower Hill will get it back McClendon as there's 4:40 left in the third. McClendon is guarded by Johnson. And nice pass to Mack, and his shot goes. Nice pass from McClendon behind the back to Mack. Tower Hill back up 6. Over to Ruby up top. Back to Johnson in the corner. Now to Ruby, back to Nana. He gets it, and he gets the shot.
He gets the ball over to 3 people.
How is he doing it?
No clue.
How is he doing it?
With about 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
And he blocks the shot.
And he gets another block.
And Ruby comes up with the ball. Sanford with it now. Sanford down 4, slapped out of bounds, but it will stay with Sanford.
Wow. Wow.
Woo. Nasir returns to the game, coming in for Amin Johnson. Down to 3:51. in the third. Clock seems like it's going by faster when we're losing.
It does.
I mean, obviously it's not, but
I mean, this is a fast-paced game, but
Dwyer for three again.
yes, he hits it! Brandon Dwyer
Yes!
hits a three.
Yes, 31-32. Sanford down one. Brandon Dwyer finally connecting from deep. Now over to Dylan Shepard, guarded by Dwyer. Over to McClendon. They swing it around. Mack, he puts up a three. Doesn't go. Nas the rebound.
Oh, you got it.
Good defense, but he gets through. Now
To
he'll take a
left.
drive. Gets the shot.
Oh, what is this?
It goes
That
to
is incredible! That is incredible!
Yes, sir!
That is incredible!
Sir, Sanford's up 33-32. 3 minutes to go in the third. Sanford with their first lead of the half. Shepard guarded by Dwyer. He gets the shot up. Doesn't connect, and it looks like it went out of bounds on Nasir Cowan. So Sanford almost getting another possession there, but ball took an unfortunate bounce. In quickly. McClendon with it. Over to Dylan Shepard. He puts up a three. Shot doesn't go. Sanford gets the rebound this time. And now they got the momentum rolling. Down, up to Kona in the corner quickly. Inside to Ruby. He passes to Nana. It's tipped away, and now Tower Hill's got numbers on a fast break. Bounce pass McClendon. Shot doesn't go. And the shot got blocked by Ruby, but they call him for the foul. Not to overstate the obvious, but that seems like a very bad time to allow a fast break.
They have been dealing really well with fast breaks.
They have been recovering well on defense. You're right. Mack's first free throw ties the game. As 2:29 now to go in the third. Second free throw also connects. Tower Hill back in front by one. Ruby with it on the wing. Over to Nana. High post. He takes a dribble, gets inside. He's got two more. Yes, sir, Nana. He's keeping us in the game. How many is that? 22?
Yeah, I think so. Too many to count, that's for sure.
Sanford up 35-34, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Here's a quick shot by Mack, doesn't go. Kona fighting for the rebound. Nasir able to secure it. Guarded well, but now he's got space. Let's go, Sanford. Let's do something. Pass over to Dwyer. He'll put up a jump shot, short.
I
And
think
now
it's
pass
fouled.
quickly. Nice hands by Mack to keep it from going out of bounds. And
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
basket's good. They call
Oh
goaltend.
no! That I strongly disagree with that call.
That was close.
That no! I'm telling you no. Who do they call? Nana?
I think so.
No way!
Called the goaltend and the foul, so.
There's absolutely no way you go to know that.
So, with 1:32 left, Sanford down, but with possession. 1:32 left in the third quarter, I should add. Back to Kona. He puts up the three. Yes, sir! Sanford back in front. So, a whistle here. Is that going to send Tower Hill to the line again?
Oh man.
Oh no, it's not. They were just walking like it was about to be. I got scared for a minute.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna shoot free throws over here.
So Sanford not yet in the penalty, but up one with 1:10 to go in the third. After a key three again from Mo Kona. Over to Shepard, Dean Shepard, guarded by Cowan up top. Down under a minute now. And now Dylan Shepard takes a drive. His shot blocked by Nwobodo. Second one does go. And Tower Hill back in front. 45 seconds. Cowan guarded by Dylan Shepard. Up to Kona on the wing. Back to Nasir Cowan. Over to Nwobodo. Under 30 seconds. Ruby with it. Over to Kona. He puts up another three. Yes! Again! His third three of the game.
That's another three for Mo.
Mo Kona puts Sanford up 2 with 15 seconds to go in the third. He is getting hot, Zach.
Yep, he is heating up.
Mack puts up a shot, short. Sanford. Ruby's open. He gets the shot up. Yes! Oh! It goes, it goes, it goes. And Sanford's up 4 at the end of the third quarter. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, this has been fun to
this is
call.
an exciting game. This is a very exciting game.
What a play by the Sanford defense, and then to quickly pass it up.
Sanford's going to go in the fourth quarter with a 4-point lead.
Unbelievable, unbelievable third quarter for Sanford. This has been exciting, man.
Yeah. It's back and forth, back and forth.
Something we're not used to at Sanford.
Nope, no. We're used to
being up
we're used
30
to seeing
by this
70
point.
to 20.
Yeah. Not that that's a bad thing. I enjoy those games too.
Mm-hmm.
So Sanford, 8 minutes away from either ending Tower Hill's undefeated season or falling for the second time, probably more times in just this season. If they fall to a conference team for the second time this year, as I was trying to say, that'll probably be more times this year than in the past few years put together.
Past years.
So we got 8 minutes to see. Maybe overtime, though, if they're tied. Then it'll be a little bit longer, but we'll hope we don't get to that point.
Yeah, we definitely don't hope to get to that point because we want Sanford to win in the next 8 minutes.
Exactly. We just want them to win in the fourth quarter. We don't need overtime, hopefully. See, now this is a great way to spend the day and watch an exciting basketball game and get excited and call it for all of you viewers listening that can't be here because of COVID.
It's very exciting for us.
I hope all of you are enjoying it as much as Zach and I are. Sanford with all the momentum now will start the fourth quarter up 4 after starting the third quarter down 4. Ollie Jones, Mo Kona, Nana, Edrica Nwobodo, and Nasir Cowan on the floor for Sanford. Mack with it, guarded by Cowan. Over to Dean Shepard, guarded by Kona. Now over to Motley and to Dylan Shepard on the wing. He'll go inside, and his shot doesn't connect this time. Cowan gets the rebound. It looked like he got swiped at from behind, so it will stay with Sanford. So Kona with it, and over to Cowan. Passing it around because Tower Hill is also doing some full court pressure here. Over to Nana, up top. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Over to Cowan on the wing. 40 seconds gone. Back to Nana. And turnover here for Sanford. I'm not sure what the call was. I couldn't see it from here.
Pretty sure it was a 3-second call. As we saw, Nana was on the 3-point line, a place where we don't usually see him.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's it's not where I'm used to seeing him.
No, not at all.
course, she's got over half of Sanford's points, but
Yeah.
as a minute gone in the fourth. Mack with it. He's been hot as well, guarded by Cowan. On the wing. Inside. Shepard had it blocked from behind, but they call the foul. And that will send Dean Shepard to the line for 2. First free throw goes, and it's back to a one-score game as Carter Ruby and Amin Johnson return to the floor. So now it's the starting 5 again for Sanford.
Starting 5 except for Brennan, as Mo's in the game because.
Oh, you're right. Thank you for correcting me.
No problem.
And shoot quickly down to Cowan. He saves it from going out of bounds. Long pass over to Kona. He puts up another 3. Oh, this one doesn't connect. And that's the first time in a while he hasn't connected. 43-41, Tower Hill with possession. Mack almost drives, but good defense by Cowan. Now Fitzhugh. Pass.
Oh my God! That's a big block from Nana.
Johnson, Sanford's got numbers. He passes to Ruby. It goes. Sanford's up 4 again. .6:15 left in the game. Kona guarding Dean Shepard. Pass over to Dylan Shepard. And now to Fitzhugh, guarded by Nana. He passes over to Dylan Shepard. Bounce pass again. And nice passing there to get Motley open for the shot. Tower Hill, as Sanford did earlier in the game, hanging around, not letting it get too out of hand. Sanford's largest lead today, just 4. Cowan with it in the corner now. Comes out and passes over to Johnson up top, down to 5:35. Inside Nana. 2 more.
Nice pass and a good score by Nana. All Sanford have to do is to hold out for the next 5 minutes, as there's 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this quarter.
Every possession so important for both teams now. Pass over Mack with it, guarded by Cowan again. Close in on the 5-minute mark. Call, and it's a turnover! They call the blocking foul. And Sanford with a chance to really do some damage here up 4. As Brandon Dwyer returns to the game, and now
the starting 5 is back.
Now it is the starters. And that Tower Hill bench that was so vocal during the first half is gone silent.
Have quiet down.
Or not.
Well, there's only 3 players on that bench that's making a little noise.
Inside Nana, he passes over to Johnson, now to Cowan on the wing. Back to Johnson, he's open. He puts
Wide
up a
open.
3, short. But Carter Ruby right there gets the rebound. And he's called for the offensive foul.
Wow. I'm just now thinking back from a call from the first half where it was called a charge on didn't call a charge
Where
on
they
Sanford.
didn't call,
yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That is crazy.
Well, they have a better view than we do, so.
Yeah, that's true.
And now it looks like refs congregating, a little more confusion on the floor as to, I'm not sure what's going on, so we'll wait for the signal from the referees. And Tower Hill will get it down low.
Sanford will full court press on this.
Sanford up 4. Mack will take it up. Down to 4:38. Fitzhugh. Bounce pass. Dean Shepard. Good defense, but they called a foul on Amin Johnson. And Sanford is in the penalty, so
Wow.
that will put Dean Shepard at the line. First free
And he
throw
missed.
doesn't go.
That's 1+1.
So Johnson with it. Over to Ruby. Cowan on the wing. Inside to Amin. He goes back. Down to 4:15. He passes over to Cowan now as we are watching the clock ever so closely. Nana with some space. He gets 2 more. How is he doing this?
No clue. He's definitely have almost 30 points now.
So Dean Shepard guarded by Johnson. Sanford with their largest lead of 6 as we're under 4 minutes. Dylan Shepard getting in space and getting a nice basket there. He's been able to kind of weave through and get shots Dylan Shepard has this whole game.
Yeah, him and Mac has been playing really well for Tower Hill.
Ruby with it up top. Sanford up 4 inside to Nana again. Let's see what he does this time. He draws the foul and will head to the line. And Fitzhugh is frustrated with that call.
Wow.
First free throw goes for Nana.
And now that will put Sanford up 50-45 with 3:30 left in this game.
And it's easy to look at the stat sheet and see the amount of points Nana has, but his value
His
in this
impact
game,
on this court is beyond the stat sheet. You know, his
he's
leadership.
got a couple blocks.
Not only that, his leadership and the way that he's like keeping his team's head up is more valuable than his stat sheet shows.
Sanford up 5, down to 3:23. Fitzhugh over to Mack. He'll put up a jump shot. Doesn't connect, fighting for the rebound. Nana secures it. Full court press, and Coach Waterman calls a timeout. So Sanford here in the second half.
Timeout.
In the second half, Sanford's finally been able to get their offense going.
They have been heating up.
Did it start with the 3 by Mo at the end of the first half, would you say?
Yeah, it was. And then he drew 2 more. I mean,
Yeah, that always helps.
Yeah.
Sanford up 5. Just 3 minutes and 12 seconds away. And everyone in this gym is anxious and watching to see what happens, including us. We want to see Sanford win here.
Sanford just need to hold out for 3 more minutes. They play the same way that they are right now. Same defense, same offense, and they're going to come out with a dub. I'm actually curious to see what adjustment Tower Hill is going to make.
Well, in such a close game, usually we're accustomed to seeing a large rotation from Coach Waterman and a lot of players coming in and out frequently, but he's been in a close game sticking with his regular same 7 or 8.
Usually Coach Woodman wants to rest some of his players and, for the final moments, but he had been pretty much sticking with the same squad.
But Tower Hill has also, so.
I mean, Tower Hill, they can't really rotate that much player on Tower Hill's roster.
So Sanford with possession up 5. Full court press again. And they call a foul on Dylan Shepard. So we'll try again. Into Cowan. Johnson, Sanford's got to move against the full court press. Johnson guarded well by Dylan Shepard. Trying to create some space, and now he takes a drive, And we'll kick it back out to Cowan and swing it over to Ruby. Inside to Nana again. 2 more.
Wow. Unbelievable.
All right, Nana. Sanford up 7 now, under 3 minutes. Pass over to Dylan Shepard, inside to Dean Shepard. Nice passing between the two of them. Cut the lead back to 5. Johnson, guarded by Dylan Shepard. Down to 2:17, 2:16, and over to Ruby, up top. Pass is tipped away and stolen by Mack. Fast break for Tower Hill. Mack puts the jumper up, doesn't go. Nana almost got the rebound, but Nasir was able to come up with it. So close call there for Sanford. Nasir almost loses it, but gets it over to Amin. A couple of close calls. And now the Tower Hill bench furious. They thought Nasir Cowan fouled Dean Shepard. But now Sanford will get a turnover. So a sloppy possession there.
I have no clue what they call that on.
Me either. Down under 2 minutes, Sanford with a slim 5-point lead. And now Mo Kona comes into the game for Nasir Cowan. Dean Shepard, guarded by Kona. He'll take a drive. Shot doesn't go. Amin tips and gets the rebound, but he's trailed close from behind by Shepard. Into Nana again, low post. Guarded well this time. And Coach Waterman was able to get the timeout off, thankfully, as Nana was wrapped up well there.
I mean, he had 2 pair of hands in his face. Since basically the start of this game. He's getting double teamed right out of the gate and able to put up 20-some points. I mean, almost 30, I'm be honest.
You're not going to stand for the last minute and a half. It's too intense, man. You gotta get up and get on your feet.
You're right.
Yeah. It's more fun that way, too.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, that clock, it looked like it was moving so fast earlier. It's like it's moving backwards now. Minute 28, Sanford up 5. They've maintained a lead for pretty much the entirety of this fourth quarter on the back of Nana and Joku. But it's not over yet. Still a 2-score game.
What would you say to your team if you're the Tower Hill coach?
I would use a lot of definitives and say we are going to make these shots. We are going to win. Give them some confidence.
Yeah.
And while also trying to balance that with
some reality.
You've played well this whole game. And
they have. They definitely have.
You've stayed with them this whole game. You were up a while. You've fallen a little bit.
They were up basically the whole game until like the 3rd quarter.
But hey, I'm just a commentator. I'm not a coach. What would you say?
I mean, they have played good. It's just Sanford has been playing better.
Yeah. Johnson with it. Guarded by Dylan Shepard. And over to Kona on the other side. And they swing it back to Johnson. Down to 1:15. Over to Nana up top. Guarded by Fitzhugh. Gets it slapped away. And now Tower Hill has possession. That's Bland. Guarded by Dwyer. Gives it back to Dylan Shepard. Down under a minute. Over to Bland in the corner. He bounce passes. And they call the reach, it looks like, on Mo Kona. And Coach Waterman is very upset with the call there. So we're down to 55 seconds.
I don't blame him. And I do not blame him.
Tower Hill with a chance to cut it back to 1 score here. Dean Shepard at the line. First free throw goes, so he will get a second one. Oh my gosh, this is intense, man.
55 seconds.
I know,
And
that's
it's a
lot of
3-point
time.
game.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time for Tyler Hill to come back.
If Sanford were to get a basket, they need to get it now.
You just have to take it slow. Take your time. You don't have to rush here.
Johnson draws the foul, it looks like, on Dylan Shepard, but it was on the floor. Down under 45 seconds left. Nasir Cowan returning to the game for Mo Kona. Into Johnson, aggressive defense, and they get another foul called here.
They're just trying to get him to the free throw line so they can get the ball back. And I'm expecting them to be fouled again, if I'm being completely honest.
And into Johnson, trying to get away, but
Yep,
they
they
foul
foul him
him again.
again.
Yep. Down to 38 seconds. So now they're
Oh, they're going to get fouled again.
Really, that's a bold prediction, Zach. Do you think they're going to get fouled again?
Hey, can't assume anything, but I mean,
Into Dwyer, and they
Dwyer's
fouled
fouled.
Brandon Dwyer.
that's the guy they want the free throw line.
Yeah, I was about to say that he's maybe the best shooter on the team. One free throw would put Sanford up 2 scores with 36.6 seconds to go. And with so many blowouts in his career, as big a shot as Brandon Dwyer has ever had to take at Sanford.
Interesting fact: they're putting Nana all the way back in the backcourt instead of at the line to get the rebound, because they don't need that rebound. All they have to do is stop on defense.
First free throw connects. Yes. Sanford
4-point lead for Sanford with 36 seconds left. Oh, they're moving 3 defenders back from the line. Only Mo is on with Brendan.
Brandon
And he
hits
hits
both.
it. They put Brendan in just to get the foul and shoot the free throws. That's amazing.
That is exactly what
That's-
Sanford
wow,
wanted to happen.
Yeah.
Sanford up 5. Tower Hill's got to go quickly. Mack guarded well by Ruby. He gets it almost stolen away. Now Dylan Shepard puts up a long 3. Doesn't connect. Dean Shepard gets the rebound and passes it right off Nana. And oh my.
No. Oh no.
Oh, it looks like he got hit in the groin area.
Yeah.
And every person in the gym felt that one.
Wow.
Ooh. So, doesn't look like it will be anything serious, but just something really, 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 really painful in the moment. As he got hit right in the groin area. Now we'll get a timeout. We're down to 20.
Called by Sanford, right? That was a
I believe
Sanford timeout.
so, yeah.
Well, they want Nana to rest.
Down to 22.4 seconds.
I don't think he intended to do that. He just wanted to bounce the ball off him. So
And
they can
against
get the
any
ball
other
back.
player that would have hit them in the chest.
Yeah. I mean, it's Nana. Well, I mean, I feel like he was intended for the leg more than the chest
I don't know,
area.
but that looked like it hurt.
It did. Sure did. 22 seconds. 5-point lead. You know? Sanford keep playing the way they are. And we can come out with a win today. Don't want to jinx anything, though.
It's only 22 seconds, but we don't want to make any predictions about the end of the game yet.
Yep.
We're too superstitious for that, right? You're a baseball player. It's like
Yeah.
the pitcher's got a perfect
You know,
game going.
Of course. Definitely. Superstition lives in every single baseball player.
Every single athlete, man.
Well, yeah. But honestly, I would say especially a baseball player. Because if we find a bat that we can get hits off, we don't change that bat for a long time.
Yeah. So now back to basketball, because baseball season is still a couple weeks away. Matt inbounds it to, to Shepard, and now over to Land. The three-pointer from Mack doesn't go. Nana gets the rebound, got it stripped away. Cowan secures it. It's going to be a jump ball and stay with Tower Hill. But there's...
Nana called a timeout. Nana tried to call timeout before the jump ball was decided.
10.8 seconds. Into Bland. He gets the shot up, air ball.
It's safe to say this
Sanford
game's
ball.
over.
And oh no. Nasir Cowan looks hurt again. That's not good. That's very, very bad.
Oh man, his ankles.
Oh my goodness, no.
Oh no.
That's one thing Sanford can't have in the few games left leading up to the state tournament is Nasir Cowan getting hurt, or anyone getting hurt for that matter, but Nasir Cowan has played so well this game. He already had that leg issue earlier in the season, the first couple of games. Now with possession and 5 seconds left, this game is pretty much sealed up, but the Sanford bench and all of the spectators still silent.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, this is not good. So with 5.1 seconds left and a 5-point lead and possession, Sanford will improve to 8-1 on the year and deal Tower Hill their first loss. But all that hype and excitement is gone now. But Sanford was able to get away with the victory. And it has gone silent. And we'll be back in a few seconds for the last 5 seconds of this game.
In a time that feels uncertain, Sanford is ready to prepare students for the future, to ensure that every student embraces their individuality, taps into their talents, stretches their skills, and broadens their ambitions while navigating our swiftly changing world. Hi, I'm Mark Anderson. As we prepare for the 2020-21 school year, I'm excited about our creative and inclusive preschool through 12th grade community returning to campus for in-person classes. Although COVID-19 has required us to make some changes, what hasn't changed is our ability to encourage students to approach learning and life with no limitations. Throughout the summer, school leaders, teachers, and staff members have worked hard to make sure that we can safely deliver our outstanding college prep program to all of our students. Thanks to state-of-the-art technology, students who are unable to come to school will be able to virtually join their teachers and classmates while classes are underway. And if they can't participate in live sessions, they can see everything they missed by watching class recordings. To provide the safest environment possible, our faculty will be outfitted in top-tier personal protective equipment. We have also redesigned classrooms to support physical distancing, added more hand sanitizer stations, increased janitorial disinfection services, made scheduling, programming, and administrative changes that meet or exceed the health and safety protocols established by the CDC and the Delaware Division of Public Health. For me, one of the most exciting changes is the expansion of our teaching and learning spaces to take advantage of our beautiful campus. Outdoor classrooms with overhead weather protection will give our teachers greater flexibility to hold class sessions outdoors. Whether learning on campus or from home, no talent lies latent at Sanford. Here, students are deeply connected to an outstanding curriculum and devoted faculty, to technology and each other, and to themselves, to their own passions and skills and interests. That's because at Sanford, we're committed to quickly adapting to the shifting needs of our students and their families, to ensure that every Sanford student receives a stellar educational experience, no matter how our world changes. This place, this campus, this community is where Sanford students find themselves. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Maggie.
Okay. Devastated.
So, an unfortunate series of events here. Sanford losing one of their key players to a frightening injury, and they will play out the last 5.1 seconds of this game and go to 8-1 on the year. Hand Tower Hill their first loss, but they are most likely feeling anything but celebratory right now. And you could just see the emotion or lack thereof on the Sanford bench. They all just look deflated, and rightfully so.
Wow.
Ruby into Johnson, they foul him. Down to 3.2 seconds. And this entire atmosphere has just gone dead. So Amin Johnson at the line to shoot free throws. First one misses, and a very sad end to a very exciting game for Sanford as they win 54-49 and end Tower Hill's undefeated season, but it exacts a steep price on their team as they lose Nasir Cowan for what seems to be a large amount of time, possibly the remainder of the year, but we hope not, but it is possible.
Yeah, the injury seems to be pretty bad on his ankle.
And doesn't have the feeling of a normal victory, but
no.
It is a victory. It will go in the books as a 8th win of the year for Sanford. For our whole crew, John Fritz, Michael Lickis, Maggie Ross, Zach Chen, of course, I'm Jeremy Carr. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you. See you next time.
This has been the Sanford News Network.